Hello friends, I'm back with another video. In this video, I'm going to talk about the seventh house lord being placed in other houses. Now we know that the seventh house lord is the uh, house lord responsible for your marriage and business partnership and even foreign travels. So the seventh house lord is not only for marriage but also for business and your litigation, close enemies, open enemies, and everyone opposite to you is the seventh house. But basically, the seventh house is your spouse and public life. So let us see in this video what effect this seventh house lord has when it goes to other houses. This is a short description, and you have to also check uh, planetary aspects and conjunctions, and even the nature of the house lord can change the results. This is just a general description, and many things can change this. So when the seventh house lord is in the first house, it's generally a good combination, because the seventh house lord is your partner, whether wife or husband. And when it goes to the first house, it shows that the marriage would be good, the couples would be attached to each other. This is also a combination where husband and wife, they are always together, they don't like to be separated. And this combination means that the person can have an early marriage like around 25, particularly if it is Venus. Venus is the seventh lord, then it can give a early marriage. And then since the first house is a trine, the natives fortune can be good after marriage. And this is usually a good placement, and I have not seen diverse cases with this placement. Whatever happens, then couple stays together. Let's see the second house. When the seventh house lord is in the second house, it usually means your partner will be taking care of your family, that is, a family you start after marriage. Partner will try to control the family, and he or she would be taking all the major decisions. It also shows that a partner could belong to a wealthy family, an above average wealth, and a partner could be having a lot of assets and wealth. Since the seventh house lord has gone 8 places away from itself, this can sometimes be a problem. There can be less stability in marriage. I've also seen seventh house lord in the second means the partner can have a good features, like physically the partner can be attractive, the partner can have some interest in cooking or going to fine restaurants, like that. Partner would basically like to make more money. Partner would also control your bank account. So in this placement, it is better if you leave the major decisions to the partner, because partner would be dominating in family life. Also, this placement means that the partner may sometimes not like your family members, especially if it is a planet like Saturn or Mars. Seventh house lord is Saturn or Mars, then partner may not get along with your family. Overall, it's average placement, because when the seventh house lord is in the second house, there are some chances for more than one marriage, especially if the second house is a dual sign. Now let's go to the third house. When the seventh house lord is in the third house, it means that you can meet your partner through social media like Facebook or matrimonial sites, or through dating apps, or partner can also be met through a neighborhood. Partner can be staying near your home. These are some chances. Because the third house is a social house, so partner here can be met through social contacts like advertisements in newspaper. Back then, matrimonial advertisements were given in newspaper, and here it shows that the partner would be interested in watching movies or media or news, following the news. Partner can be mobile addict or technology addict. Here partner can be watching a lot of movies or Netflix or YouTube, like that. So this is a very busy house, so partner can be very busy here. And since the third house is the second, from the second, partner would bring wealth into marriage, and also wealth would improve after marriage. I've also seen sometimes these people go on long travels after marriage, so many adventures can be had with a partner. Seventh house lord in the third house also means that partner can get along well with your siblings if it is beneficial planet. And since the third house signifies movement, after marriage there can be a lot of change in residence. Every year you might change home. There can be constant moving around. So overall it's a good placement, but I have also seen this placement can give you female children sometimes, mostly, and it can also mean your partner is close to your father-in-law. So let's go to the fourth house. When the seventh house lord is in the fourth house, is usually a good indicator for a stable marriage, because this fourth house is an angle. It also shows that you and your partner could meet in your school days or in your childhood, because the fourth house is the childhood. You and your partner can start a business together, because the fourth house is the partner's career, and seventh house is a house of business. So partner's career can be related to business. Partner here can be a career oriented person. There can be some clashes between your partner and your mother. These people can go abroad after marriage, because the seventh house is the foreign residence and fourth house is the home. So I have seen that some people shift to abroad after getting married with these placements. These placement also show that after marriage you would be buying property or investing in property. Sometimes spouse can be into construction field, or can be into agriculture, or even farming, and things like house decoration, interior decoration. Overall it's a good placement, but only drawback is the marriage can feel very slow, and lack of fun. The fourth house means you would be very close to your partner. Your emotions would be always on partner. You would be very emotionally connected to your partner. Seventh house lord in the fifth house. This is a good placement for getting married to the person you love. So this is a love marriage combination, and you would like your partner a lot, and this also means your partner would be like a friend to you, because the fifth house is the 11th from the seventh house. Partner could be wealthy here, because fifth house is the house of wealth, and could belong to a good family, and because the fifth house is the house of royalty, so partner here could be coming from a royal family, like elite class and all that. And here partner would be very close to your children, and children can be born in foreign lands. But sometimes if there is affliction in these houses, it can mean a miscarriage to your partner. That is, if you are a male, it can mean that your partner can have a miscarriage. Also shows that your partner would be very interested in fun and entertainment, like watching movies or into sports. It also shows that you both would like to do a lot of things together. That is, you both might have common hobbies like writing books or painting. There would be something common in between both of you. Overall, it's a very good marriage. After birth of children, your love between partners could improve a lot, and there can be much affection in marriage life overall. Seventh house lord in sixth house, this is not too favorable because here partner becomes like an enemy to you. Sometimes even if it is planet like Mars or Saturn, partner can be very aggressive here. Partner can have a tendency to take revenge on others. Partner can be into medical field or can be into the same profession as you are. There can be chances of divorce if running dasha is of sixth house lord, and there can be some health issues for spouse as well. Overall, it's not a good placement, but sometimes it can mean that you meet your partner in workplace and you both share the same profession. In that case, the marriage can last. But if it is not same profession and partner is not relating to you, then it can mean a lot of friction in marriage. The sixth house is the house of competition, so here partner can be very competitive as well. When the seventh house lord goes into the seventh house, it's really good for marriage. It is a sign of someone who wants marriage as a means of stability and security, because the seventh house is a Kendra house. It offers the support and protection for the native. Seventh house lord in the seventh house means your partner would be the main manager in the relationship. He or she would be taking the main decisions. Your partner would be having an upper hand over you. Sometimes this can also mean career success, because the seventh house is the 10th from the 10th, so your marriage can be bringing career success for you. Sometimes these people are too much invested into career and profession rather than marriage. This can also give foreign residence if running dasas are supportive. And overall, it's a good placement. If it is a planet like Venus, it is good. So when the seventh house lord goes into the eighth house, this is again a troublesome placement. Your partner can be secretive. Your partner can have some issues with your money. There can be arguments over joint assets. Your partner would like you to contribute to the joint assets. Your partner would like to take control of your money, and you would also have a control over his wealth, because the eighth house is the partner's income. So there can be arguments here over money matters mainly, and also over inheritance. And if it is malefic planet, seventh house lord is a malefic planet, then it can give issues with in-laws, partner's mother and father. And it also shows partner is coming from a wealthy family, because the eighth house is the house of wealth, unearned wealth. Overall, it's not a very good placement. I have seen this gives short marriages like 6 months to 1 year duration. After that, the marriage gets broken. And positively, this can mean that the partner is into professions like medical, or partner can be into military, army, or even firefighting, or partner can be a cardiologist like surgeon, someone who does surgeries. Partner can be into emergency work. So 8th house, the house of risk. So partner here can have risk taking abilities, and partner can have some health issues at times. Partner also needs to be careful with accidents and such things, because 8th house rules accidents. So Partner has to be careful with such things. And overall, if benefic influences are missing on 8th house, then this can be a little bit troubled placement. When the 7th house lord goes into the 9th house, it's a good placement. Here the partner would be like a sibling to you, because the 7th house lord is going to the 9th house, which is the third from the 7th house. So here it can mean the partner is staying in a foreign place. It can mean that your marriage, after marriage you go into a foreign country. It can also mean your father is away from you, or he is working in a foreign land. It can also show that after marriage you do business in a foreign country. Overall, your partner can be very philosophical and interested in metaphysics, things like spirituality and all that. Partner can also be good with writing, because the third house is writing. So when Mercury is the 7th lord and in the 9th house, it can show that partner has communication skills and writing abilities. 9th house is also the 5th from the 5th, so here it can mean that the partner is close to children, or partner can even be a celebrity in some cases. So overall a good placement. And here it also shows partner can be like a father figure to you. And sometimes when the planets are not well placed, it can mean that your parents interfere in your marriage, or even your own teachers can interfere in your marriage, like the gurus you have. So suppose you follow some guru and his philosophy is not matching with your partner, it can break your marriage. So 9th house is the house of ethics and philosophy. Your philosophical viewpoints can interfere with the partner. So parents might interfere in marriage. In some cases I have seen father does not approve of the partner. When the 7th house lord goes into the 10th house, it's a stable placement, because the 7th house lord is going into 4 places away from itself. Here the partner would be career minded and would be very close to his or her mother. And it also shows that the person can do business after marriage. The person's career would get improved after marriage. The partner can help to establish business for the native. And it also shows after marriage you would buy properties, because the 4th house is properties and vehicles. And 7th house lord is going into the 10th house, gives happiness through spouse, basically happiness after marriage. When the 7th house lord is in the 11th house, it's a good placement. It shows that your partner can be your friend initially. Your partner can be met through social networking sites like Facebook, Instagram and all that. Your partner can have a lot of fans. That is, your partner can be a very popular person in their own circle, or even the partner can be a celebrity, because 11th house is 5th from the 7th house, so 5th house is celebrity. And even in the case of 10th house, partner can be a very popular person. In the 11th house, there can be more profits and gains after marriage. Partner can contribute to your income, and there can also be more gains through partner's family. So person can get a lot of wealth through partner's family. And here it shows partner will have a lot of network circle, like partner will have a lot of friends, and you both can have a lot of common friends. And here partner would be a little bit detached and impersonal, and very concerned with children, because the 11th house is the 5th from the 7th house. So partner can devote more time to children than yourself. And since the 11th house is the 8th from the 4th house, it shows that your partner might not get along with your mother, because the 4th house is your mother, and 11th house is 8th from 4th. And since the 7th house is placed in 11th house, it shows your partner and your mother won't get along. But overall, it's a friendly placement, and there can be a lot of travels after marriage. When the 7th house lord is going into the 12th house, usually it shows that you would settle in a faraway place after marriage, not necessarily foreign, but somewhere away from your home place. It also shows that partner can be of a foreign national, partner can be born in a place away from your place, or away from your country. The 7th house is partner, 12th house is enjoyment of marriage, like bed pleasures and sexual pleasures. So here a partner would be very interested in all that. Partner might be interested in meditation and such things like spirituality. Partner can also be interested in fantasy, literature, especially if it is planet like Venus. Partner can be interested in poetry, literature, and all that, fashion. It also means that your sleep will improve after marriage, because the 7th house is partner and 12th house is your sleep. It means after marriage you both would share a bed, and that would be very comforting for you. That is, sleeping along with a partner can improve your sleep in some ways. That is sharing a bed. So 12th house is also the house of secrets. So here partner can be secretive, or partner might have some health issues also, because the 12th house is the 6th from the 7th house. Partner can be spending type nature, because 12th house is the house of expenses, and sometimes you can feel drained due to this placement. You might feel that partner is not understanding you well, and some disagreements can always be there when the 7th house lord is going into the 12th house. In some cases a person might not have interest in marriage, so they can have interest in a live-in relationship like that, because the 12th house is a house of freedom. So here partner wants freedom, so a live-in marriage can be better than a legal marriage. So these are the results of 7th house lord going into different houses, and I hope this video is helpful, and these results must be applied with caution, and must not be applied directly, but these are the general results that can be seen. I will catch you up in another video. Thank you.